What it do? Welcome to another episode of Throwing It Back with Sean Farrell. I am Sean Farrell. God is great all the time. All the time, God is great. Jesus Christ is Lord. And before we get into it, I am so happy to be back, bringing you all videos again. For anybody who may wonder where I was, I simply, strictly by accident, logged out of YouTube, and I could not remember my password. So it took me a good 30 days. So it would be 30 days before I logged in, and before I can get back in. And so I was gonna create another YouTube channel, but I decided against it. So I guess you could kind of say the 30 days away was needed. I was a little bit burnt out, to tell you the truth. I was struggling a little bit financially, so I picked up a second job in the process. And some positive life things have been happening as well. It was in some ways it was needed. In some ways it was needed. The 30-day break was needed. But I cannot wait to get hit back because I just had a boatload of topics running through my head. And so, with that being said, let's get right to it. So, the NBA playoffs are set to begin, which I will not be watching. But since the playoffs are starting, it made me think about some of the best playoff moments in NBA history. Maybe you all have your best playoff moments in history. Random playoff moment. Let me think. John Havlicek stealing the ball in 1965 against the Sixers. How about the Lakers eliminating the Bucks? Knocking off the defending champion Bucks in 1972 NBA playoffs, on their way to their world championship. How about the Golden State Warriors sweeping the then Washington Bullets in 1975 in the 1975 NBA Finals? There's that. Magic scoring 42 points. 15 rebounds and 10 assists in Game 6 of the 1980 Finals. Jamal Wilkes also had 37 points in that game. There's Gerald Henderson stealing the ball in Game 2 of the NBA Finals to secure the win, to send it into overtime for the Celtics. The Celtics won the game in overtime. There's the duel between Bernard King and Isaiah Thomas in the 84 playoffs. The game where Thomas scored 16 points in 94 seconds. Bernard King led the Knicks to victory despite the fact he had the flu. And he had a splint on the middle of his right finger and a splint in the middle of his left finger. So he had the flu. He was playing with two dislocated fingers and still led them to victory. Okay. Then there was Ralph Sampson's shot in the 86 Western Conference Finals against the Lakers. Isaiah's 25-point fourth quarter performance versus the Lakers in the NBA Finals. Hawks and Celtics, 1988 NBA playoffs. The duel between Dominique and Larry. The fourth quarter duel where Wilkins and Bird went back and forth. Let's see. Of course, there's Michael Jordan hitting the game-winning shot against Cleveland. Who can never forget that? Let's see. Then there's the time that Terry Porter scored 41 points in Game 6 of the 1992 Western Conference Finals. There's that. And I would say the lob from Kobe to Shaq in the 2000 Western Conference Finals. There's Michael Jordan's game-winning shot against the Jazz. Scottie Pippen's dunk over Ewing in the 94 playoffs. Reggie Miller's 25 fourth quarter points versus the Knicks. There was a John Starks dunk over Michael and Horace Grant in Game 2 of the 93 Eastern Conference Finals. The kiss of death, Mario Elie game-winning 3 versus the Suns in 95. Of course, there's John Stockton's game winner in the 97 Western Conference Finals versus the Rockets. I'm just going year by a year now. Let's see, Larry Johnson's 4-point play in the 1999 Eastern Conference Finals. I remember that very well. I remember Oh, I watched that game. I remember that play very well. Sean Elliott's Memorial Day Miracle 3 versus the Blazers in the Western Conference Finals. Let's see. There was the Game 7, Sixers versus Raptors in the 2001 NBA playoffs. Game 7, where Vince Carter and Allen Iverson went at it. Vince Carter missed a game-winning shot that would have sent the Raptors to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2001. By the way, that game was on the NBA on NBC. Mike Breen was on the call. The Celtics 21-point fourth quarter comeback in 2002. Robert Ory's game-winning 3 versus the Kings in 2002. Derek Fisher, 0.4 against the Spurs in 2004. Then Kobe hit a game-winning shot versus Phoenix in the first round to put the Lakers up 3-1 in the 2006 first round NBA playoffs. I remember that. And then I remember Celtics versus Lakers. The 24-point comeback the Celtics made in 2008. I remember Remember that. I do remember that. Which pretty much broke the Lakers. Um, oh man. And then the Lakers getting the Celtics in Game 7, 2010 NBA Finals. Ron Artest hits the game-winning three. So yeah, so those are just a few of my high playoff memories that randomly came to mind. Maybe you have yours out there. But yeah, so it's playoff time. I will not be watching. Man. But those are just some of my favorite playoff / finals memories. Maybe you have yours out there. All right. That's it. And that's all. I'm happy to be back making videos for you all. I am Sean Farrell. God is great. Peace out. See y'all on the next one. I'm gone.